All right, welcome back to the channel. We are doing Teach Me How to Cook, and this time it's going to be with wind-ups in REDU format. So REDU format has been getting really popular thanks to the help of Pudding and Marcus Hayden. And recently I launched a tournament in the IMNerdpodcast Discord server where I gave out $100 to anyone who, decided to participate in that free tournament. If you're on our Patreon and you want to join our Discord server to play in those tournaments, please check out the link in the description. But the deck that was most represented, I want to say, in that tournament was windups, and the format has been called windup format in the past. Although I think that should change. I think it should be called something else going forward. I think REDU is a great name for it. I just don't like having decks be the name of a format. I think it is a little disingenuous or even misleading to people who want to play a format. If you call it like Tengu format or you call it hat format, sure, those decks are in it, but they are not a representation of all that is encompassed in that format. I mean, even GOAT format, if you look at it, right, that deck is not really played that much anymore. It's also not even the best deck in GOAT format. So for it to be called GOAT format, it's just wrong. Like if anything, it'd be called Chaos Turbo format, right?
Right.
So
yeah, I feel like if you're gonna name a format, like deck's name, it has to be like literally the only deck in the format, which there are very few formats in the history of Yugioh where like it's actually one deck format.
Right.
So,
yeah, there's only a few that I can think of. Teledad is one of the decks that's like, that was the deck. Dragon Ruler, same thing. That is the deck in Dragon Ruler format. But goats, Tengu, like they're not the only decks. They're not the only competitively viable decks. So I just think that naming 2012 September windup format, I just don't think is the right thing. I think that it will make people believe that the only deck that you can play is windups or something like that, and that's just not a good thing. So with all that out the way, what were we going to say, Luke?
I was going to even at YC's Providence, which was like the main event of the format, like windups didn't win that event.
Yeah,
so,
Yugioh won, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, character Yugioh won that event. So it's not like, it's not even like during that time period windups was like so dominant or whatever, I guess.
Yeah. So how do you feel about windups? You played this in the tournament. You got 4th place. It was 16 people, right outside of the money. But how do you feel about the windup deck in REDU format?
So I mean, it's it's definitely one of the more explosive decks. Like you have hands that when you go first, you can draw them and basically just auto win, which is always like, an extremely powerful thing to have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Magician Shark, or even like, Tour Guide Shark can also do the shock block. Most hands with Factory are really powerful. So you have a lot of consistently powerful openings, but you can kind of like brick, right? Like, you draw like double rat and like no other guys or something.
Yeah.
So like there is some like bad hands, I guess, but I think the deck game one is one of the more powerful, consistent decks. I think it is more susceptible to sideboard hate than a lot of the other decks. Like, you lose to Gozen, you lose to Rivalry, you lose to Deck Devi really badly. So, there is that. That's like kind of a strike against it. Whereas like other decks maybe don't lose as hard to sideboard hate, like Hero Beat or whatever is like, what are you really gonna side that's gonna obliterate that deck, right? So, but yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a strong deck. Definitely like top couple decks in the format for sure.
Fair enough. And windups did get 2nd place at that tournament. I think they also got 3rd. So you were in 4th and you were playing windups as well. So it was like 3 windups and 1 bubble beat deck in top 4, and that was the first tournament that we had for REDU. I expect that more decks will start to pop out as people get to play the format. Right now though, people are just kind of copying whatever worked already, and in the early days people just play lists that are established and then they kind of branch out, figure things out. Metas change drastically over years of playing a format over and over and over again. But yeah, I like windups. This is what I played back then, and I know that it can do the Shockmaster tricks, it can do the Popular Paralative tricks, all types of stuff. Windup Rabbit is a god card. Like, that card is absolutely nuts in Yu-Gi-Oh! 1400 gets on the bottomless, and it's just annoying as hell. And all the tricks you can do with Windup Rat, Windup Magician, stuff like that. Card is just bonkers. Lets you play in the Mirror Force Torrential, 2 cards that are very prevalent in this format as well. So why don't we just get into a duel at this point? This is the deck we've yapped enough.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard deck list. Nothing really to say.
Yeah, I know you added 3 upstarts, which I like.
Yeah, I pretty much cut like a couple of the sort of one-off cards people play, like Snowman or Thunder King or whatever, like stuff like that, just for a little more consistently getting to your windup engine.
Mm-hmm. So this is an interesting thing. It's been a while since we recorded content where we had to go in unlimited unrated, because this format doesn't have its own section. Neither does like really any format outside of Edison and Goats. But it would be nice if it'd be nice if they just had a drop down for several formats.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they could just add more formats to the list or whatever. Like, you can pick Goats or Edison right now. Like, I mean, I'm sure people would be down to play Tengu or Hat or whatever else. Like, if they had time to add that. I don't know who runs Dueling Book or whatever, but presumably they've already added a couple, so it can't be that hard, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's interesting to think if they added other formats I think that this format would just grow, and every format that they add would grow as a result. I think Dueling Book contributes a big part of people getting to play retro formats, like different ones.
Yeah, no, I think this is the premier like online place to like try things out or whatever in Yu-Gi-Oh, at least for right now, right? So
Yeah.
definitely, I think you're spot on there. And like I keep dying the RPS. Sure. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I hate.
I really do wish
this.
that iRoll was a thing on this website. I know it's been said, countless times on this channel, but like now I'm like now we're doing like a mind game. Like this guy's like thinking like, oh, he picked paper last time, he's gonna go paper again. Like what is, you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of just spamming random options. Like I'm just gonna keep picking rock, I think, honestly. But like I don't think it really, you know what I mean? Like this is such a meme. Like can we just roll the dice? And
I'm over it. When I tell you I'm so over this, like
we've tied this like 5 or 6 times. Right,
I also hate in person, even if I rolled the die with a person and we get the same number like twice, I'm already annoyed, so
yeah.
Even though it's extremely unlikely, but even when that happens twice, I'm like, all right, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know people have suggested like in person they could have like just who goes first on like the match slip, but I feel like people wouldn't trust that. So it's
I would not like that. I still want to like do the action myself that determines who goes first, but yeah.
All right, well, this is a hand that definitely wanted to go first. I'll tell you that.
It's also funny you did say the double rat hand, and you drew the double rat hand immediately.
I mean, this is the kind of the bricky side of windups. So we're playing against Heretics, which is a very explosive deck in the format. Oh, no, I don't know. I've never seen a Greffer in Heretics. I'm not gonna lie, but
he's doing tricks on it. I'm telling you. Yeah, you need to draw Factory, by the way.
Yeah, we need to draw Factory. Honestly, a Shark would be a fine draw because, like, at least we can get going and get these rats live. But I don't know what's about to happen to us, though, to be honest. So I'm a little bit worried.
I'm glad you have Compulse. Compulse is such a good catch-all.
Yeah, like whatever he does turn 1 is probably going to be compulsable. Like they're probably going to like maybe E-Telly and Synchro or something. We'll see.
Malicious in this format is very interesting, though.
Yeah, I think it's at 2 still.
Okay, so he's playing like Teledad, basically. So he's got the Telekinetic Powerwell, he's got Krebins and Malicious. This is like, so far looks like a Teledad deck, except he randomly played a card that searches Heretics.
Yeah, I'm a little bit like wondering what the Heretic part of the deck is about. Also, we just can't kill the Scruffer, by the way, right now.
I know, so. I thought about that. Like, windups cannot deal with a monster over, what, 1400 attack, 1500 attack? Okay, wait, that was insane, Luke.
That was a very specific draw.
You're validating everything that Stango has ever said. Like, that was nuts. You played 1 Thunder King, bro.
I really just do play 1 Thunder King.
That was crazy. You upstarted into the 1-up that beats over. I think that's the only card in your whole deck that could beat a Greffer. Like, that was wild. Oh my god, he's salty.
Oh, he's passing. He doesn't want to get depressed. I understand that. That's fair. All right, well, I think we just summon Rabbit, Compulse, crack. Let's get in there.
Be gone.
This is like a bit annoying because if they have Gores, we kind of have to warning, but having obviously, like, I don't know what's in their deck, so I'm just gonna attack. Like,
I was also gonna say having Thunder King I think you're really fine because you're warning the Gores and they still have to deal with Thunder King being a pseudo warning.
Yeah, against Heretics especially, like all their guys are like inherent summons, so like Thunder King's actually very good against the Heretic monsters.
All right, goodbye.
I imagine MST is not very good against them, but that's okay. Let's just summon Magician, I guess. I don't know, we could summon Rad and make it like a Zenmighty play. I guess Zenmighty plus Asagol would not be games. It's not really worth
you leave him at a couple hundred. So I guess Magician.
Just Magician. Yeah, I think just Magician and probably just Crack, I guess, unless you want to make them rank 4.
No.
I could make Roach, actually. Roach is like pretty good against this deck, but it's more damage to attack first either way, so.
Yep. This is 2000
I think
versus 19.
I might consider making a Roach, though.
Yeah, because you notice that Stango plays this very often. You're kind of used to
it. Yeah, like basically all their plays essentially start with like a Cyber Dragon. So like if you can just negate the Cyber Dragon, like they kind of can't do anything. Get a Shark, I guess.
And they play Dark Hole already. Your deck is just super annoying to them right now.
Yes, we're spamming like warnings and Thunder Kings or whatever. they're probably very annoying.
Oh,
like good draw. Okay.
That's a God card right there.
That's a good card. Let's see what happens.
Here we go.
Power
Bring
well.
back. Sure.
Yeah, I don't think we need
cards.
anything to that. That's
Nope.
fine. Yeah.
That is perfectly reasonable so far.
Yep. Take 300. They double. Oh, they're tributing for this. Okay, I think if I just warning this, they're gonna go for Sue here. I mean, I could warning the Sue, but then they get a body. I think I just warning that, and they really can't do anything. Because like I said, they really need like 2 cards to play, and like basically warning that they just don't have 2 cards anymore.
These are 2100, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I guess I was thinking like the guy is 2100 attack, so I was like, alright, cool. Oh, this guy didn't even side. I guess I'm just gonna not side. Like,
yeah, you don't have to side again. I mean,
yeah.
At this point,
I'd want to take out like MSTs for like maxis or something, but like whatever. We'll just
You're in the Thunder King, bro.
Yeah, this is the one.
You're in the Thunder King. Luckily, you've gone second every time because his hand might be completely cut off by that Thunder King.
Yes, yeah. If we went first and just played this, and their Roto is sitting dead in the hand, like the thing about Radix is it's kind of hard for them to do a turn 1 play unless they have like the one dude that lets the normal summon it. I'm pretty sure it's called like a set, which they couldn't search the set, but I guess they didn't have the other piece then. So now we got an interesting decision. We could Rabbit Factory, start that going, or we could Thunder King. I think Thunder King's actually like better against their deck, but
this is one of the conundrums that I used to have in 2012 with this deck, because I used to play triple Thunder King. It's hard to determine what to do first, preventative measures or go for I'm executing my own game plan. Thunder King becomes way worse if you don't use it now.
Right.
But then if you put out Thunder King, then your factory is also like not playable either. So it's probably Thunder King though, just because he searched a guy and I'm scared. You don't have much defense. You have a Solemn, which is not really what I would call defense.
Oh, they have Solemns. Okay, their deck's very interesting. I really know what to expect. I could just reborn that.
I would reborn it. I don't even think it's a question. The fact that they were willing to do that, I'm bringing it right back. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, let's crack.
Yeah, this Thunder King is now worth 3,900 damage. That's so much. Yep, you could have the MST.
Yep, that's fine. Still have to deal with this.
Yeah. Yeah, immediately no.
Nope.
Yeah, we're just playing this game, sure. If we die, we die.
I mean, they're gonna pop off on us, to be fair, but we have a very good crackback with Tour Guide Factory, so if we don't literally die, then we have a lot of plays.
Yep. All right. So he gets to make a Tum. This is one of the most ridiculous Exceeds monsters ever printed. Yeah, that's his normal.
Yeah, I guess they did normal. Yeah. Okay, I guess they have like their whole shebang here. So we'll see what their deck can do.
Good thing is there are no more traps to stop you. So if you do not die, which I don't see how you will die because they can't use that Plague Sweater with no hand.
Right. Yeah, like even if they get like a red med here, bring back a guy, overlay for Gaia Charger, like that's still not quite enough. Oh, this guy's a problem though, I think. Yeah, that's pretty problematic. Might get all swallowed up by that.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything now. Oh no.
Yeah, I think we have to draw Dark Call or something.
Oh no, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that card's quite good. Alright, well, let's play this, I guess. Alright, MST, yep.
Alright, we gotta side these out. Like
You're over it.
Yeah, I'm over the whole we're not siding things. I just game, right? We just go next.
Yeah, he's good.
The games are fast. When they're fast, they are fast in this format. Like they are something. Not a GG.
I think we've talked about the GG after.
I'm just not like. All right.
Alright, I'll do something like that.
Yeah, I agree. Damn, we got a solo by Balancer. Actually, wasn't even close.
Yeah, I forgot about Balancer. I'm not gonna lie.
Lineups are so fragile. They're so broken, but they're so fragile. Ooh.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I do. I don't know, because I could draw Factory, so I'm probably supposed to Upstart, actually. I was gonna say I could go like Tour. Well,
don't you? So, yeah, I was gonna say you still Tour Guide first and then Upstart. Then the deck out a little bit.
I usually Tour Guide for Tour Guide in this deck just because like you don't have 3 Fiends, like you're saying it as a target, so leaving the Tour Guide in the deck doesn't really make sense to me. Alright, well, we have a lot of back row. I just really hope they don't have Heavy Storm because we can't deal with that at all.
That's the other problem in the format is that there are 3 MSTs and Heavy, and so far he's had MST every game, but I think that we do have to we do have to say you don't have Heavy Storm. Like that's.
I think this game we do because like the thing about Heretics is that like one backer a lot of times just not enough.
Yeah,
It's really not,
I completely agree.
yeah.
I think you do have to set more than one.
I think I have to set I'd probably set Bottomless Warning in my
Yeah,
opinion, because the other two at least I can use like after the fact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go.
All right, I think I'm gonna let him get the Sue out this time, and then Bottomless the Sue, and see how that goes. Oh, what the hell? Stratos? All right, because this guy can't attack this Heft bet, for the record.
So, are you thinking?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna warning the Stratos, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I pretty much have to deal with it because it kills my carrier.
Yeah.
So, E-Telly. All right.
Oh, is he going?
I guess.
Black Rose?
I guess he's gonna make.
Oh wait, no,
he's
that's
gonna
an
make
8-star.
an 8-star. Yeah. Okay. I thought he had Sue. I guess this deck's just. I'm used to playing against regular Heretics, not like whatever this is. So like, he's
Yeah.
probably gonna make Stardust now, and that's gonna be really annoying.
So you might have to
But,
buy the Stardust.
Yeah, I think it's probably worth it to get the carrier effect off if he makes Stardust. Yeah. But we still have answers for Stardust next turn, so it's like
Yep.
fine. Oh, Shark was broken.
That was a crazy draw. He better have Maxi right here.
Yeah, so we go get Magician. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go. I'm kind of just gonna play. Like,
Yeah, I
I
think
usually
it's-
like to think out. I like to think out the lines a little more usually, but I think for the sake of the game proceeding at a reasonable pace here, we're gonna kind of just play.
Yeah. I tend to agree. All right, another Magician.
Yeah, and I could go like Rabbit, Banish, Zen Mighty if I thought that was like okay.
So let's see if we freestyle it. Don't quit. Like what? Okay, so let's see what you were gonna do. I don't think we're killing him, but we can at least like hurt him.
Yeah, I mean, I probably want to end on like a Roach against his deck, I guess. So
And,
like we
and
could go
kill
like
his Stardust.
yeah. So I mean, we could go like I guess Rabbit could just banish itself. We could get another Shark. We could make those Sharks level 5 or something. Make
Oh yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Make like a Tyrus, and then like we have like this Roach and a Tyrus.
So yeah, go through the motions. Go through the actual
Okay,
motions.
so it'd
of
be
it.
like it'd be like Rabbit finish. I mean, this is just one line. There's a couple lines we could do, but this is what like my first inclination would be, is to like do that, trigger Magician, make these 5, make it like a Tyrus probably.
Yeah, beats over Stardust.
Yeah, beats over Stardust, and then make a Roach because it's pretty great against this deck. And then we just have like a giant board, and we have 2 trap cards.
Yep.
And we've built this Stardust.
And you have Pyabras for like recovery.
For, like,
I think we're good.
up, yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
watch the
I think
replay too. Click on view replay. I want to see what he had.
Yeah, let's see what they had in their hand. I guess against that particular opponent, I think that game I'm probably actually supposed to stop the Cyber Dragon guy just because they have E-Telly or whatever like that. But
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about like if he has Sue, like I'd wait for the Sue, but yeah.
Yeah, you can fast forward.
Yeah.
Peggy Sue.
Well, I mean, if they had heavy, we were cooked. So it's a good thing they had heavy. No, warning on the Stratos was pretty meaningful. This is the draw here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay, so their hand is like a vanilla, a D draw, and a like spreader.
Yeah.
So I think that makes sense why they conceded their hand is unplayable. Yeah, their hand is
and like you're doing the absolute most. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was that. Let's go get one more.
Yeah, let's go get another quick
The
pop.
deck is really strong. It's just I feel so scared at all times.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think even with like pretty much with most decks in this format, you feel scared. I think just because like the power level is so high.
It is.
Pretty much every deck, like you could get even against like maybe less played decks like Exectors, right? Like they could just have the Hornet, and you're just like gonna get popped on. Like,
yeah.
You don't know. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yo.
I keep throwing this fucking one Thunder King.
Yo.
Like, oh, no. Also,
you can't be serious.
double bottomless? I don't know. Would you set just bottomless or would you set double?
I would have said double.
Alright, double is good.
I like that you
Also,
play a lot of traps though. I'm not gonna lie, I like traps.
Yeah, me too. Feels good to have traps. This is like interesting because they might go for Zen mains and then we have to negate, I guess.
Which is fine. I'm fine to trade their Zen mains for Thunder King.
Yeah, I guess just like this many traps, like the Thunder King as a beater is pretty valuable. So like maybe that was an argument to set prison. I don't really think about it too much. Okay, well they did this, so we'll just bottomless. Yeah.
Yeah, well, none of that. That was easy enough. Okay.
I mean, they made it easy for us.
Yes, we get to keep
Yeah,
your beater.
Yeah, because I mean, we could just win the game with thundering and traps, and they could never know what we're even playing.
Yeah, like right now, they don't know that we're playing a very scary deck.
Yeah, like I mean, like if I lost to just a Thunder King, like my inclination would not be to side in Maxis. Like I wouldn't side in Maxis against that. Like I think they're playing like Hero Beat or something. I'd probably take out Maxi.
This is crazy.
They have 2 backers. I think I'm gonna set the Compulse in case like I don't know, maybe not. I was thinking like maybe if I want to like make a play or they try to battle trap this, I can Compulse it and resummon it.
Yeah, they don't have a battle trap with 2 back rows already though. I was gonna say, in hindsight, maybe we should have the Compulse set already, just in case they just, you know, if they do set a deep prison.
Yeah,
but we got lucky.
Yeah.
They don't have one, and at this point, like they would need to draw it because clearly, if they had anything to remove Thunder King right now, they would have.
Right, if they had Dark Hole, if they had deep prison,
it's taken
anything.
half of their life.
Alright, well, there's Dark Hole.
Yeah.
I guess they probably just drew that. So.
Yeah, either they drew it or they were reluctant to use it because it just feels bad. Alright, now our hand is officially bricked up.
Yeah, I guess I'll set Torrential here, because they have 1 monster, so they make another play, like, we can get them maybe.
A little plus, a little, yeah, a little plussy.
Yeah, it's kind of like... I don't know, because, like, even though they have 2 backer, the threat of heavy is still like looming, so I don't want to set like MSC as well.
I feel like the draw traps. Oh god, it's a mirror match.
Oh no.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Oh no. Well, it's not setting this MST was ended up being the worst. I mean, yeah, and you're not going to torrential that, so I guess I'll deep prison the Sankin, honestly, just to relieve a little pressure. Well, I guess it makes Levier better, but.
Yeah, this whatever. Is so... Ugh.
I hope they pass. Like, a lot of people... Like, I don't know. Not a lot of people do, like, the rabbit on their own turn in Trigger Factory. Okay, they did, so that's correct for sure. Especially because if we are playing windups, then you can get, like, another effect on our turn.
Mm-hmm.
So... But yeah, if they had passed, right, we could, like, face the factory or whatever. Okay, well, we drew our own factory. That's pretty good. I guess I go... I think I go, like, activate... back, or maybe do I space their factory now? I guess I'm always going to space it, so I think I just do it now. And then activate my factory and set Magician, maybe?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaning towards, too. It's so... Oh, I hate how gross it is to just show the factory and everything, but you have to do it, because, like, you don't want their wind-up rabbit to just go bonkers on you.
Yeah. And I kind of want to set the Magician with the hopes that they'll, like, attack it and flip it up for us.
Yeah, if they attack this face down... He has to know the second you play factory and set a monster, like, first of all, now I know it's windups. Secondly, like, what could that possibly be back there? Like, what could that monster be?
Right. But yeah, like, I mean, I guess it could be Sankin. That would be the only thing other than, like, you know, Wind Up Magician that would really make sense. Or it could be Snowman, maybe. I'm just going to go ahead and give this...
Put that on his field, yeah.
I think they forgot. Oh, they're just going for it.
All right, you get your thing. All right, what do we need here? A shark?
Probably a shark, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, they must have, like, Solemn or something? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll let them do this, and then when they bring out the last guy, I'll torrential.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I guess they're gonna get a 3rd Magician now, is the... Yeah, I mean, I don't see a reason to not let them get another guy out. Like, I feel like trenching more guys is better. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if it's a rabbit, though...
I mean, maybe I just, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm probably being a little greedy. Because I'm thinking they're gonna get a shark, but, like,
yeah, but, like, you don't know that. If they get a rabbit, then they just have double rabbit.
Right, and that's like them were just really annoyed. Okay, they have Solemn.
Yeah, because I noticed mirror match does come down to, like, once you get a bunch of rabbits circulating, it's just problematic. Because the rabbits allow you to do so many tricks with the magicians and stuff. Like bringing back Magician Rabbit is a really big point that you want to be at the position where you're bringing back those cards. Also, wow, this is getting so bad.
Yeah, I hope it's not a Tyrus. I hope it's Atreus.
It's fucking Tyrus for
it's
sure.
It's probably gonna be. I would always make Tyrus here, but I know, you know, some people are scared of deep prison or whatever, so they might make Atreus. But Oh, Zen. Yo, Zen. Okay, I just want to like hang on. No, that's not happening. Zen Mayo, I swear that guy is the most bait XYZ. Every time someone makes that guy, it just gets like destroyed. Like
Just
it's never
absolute
good.
bait.
Yeah, we are probably gonna get shockmastered though.
Yeah, no, that's happening.
Yeah. So like, I mean, we have this compulse. Like, I guess you could, like we could say we got punished for not setting the compulse, but like just setting so many with no protection is like so wild. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I agree.
Monster. Yeah, monster makes sense. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, damn, they have pot too? We're getting reamed. Alright, yeah. I mean, this mirror match, I will say, like, as most mirror matches, this mirror match sucks.
I just don't think mirror matches in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are good. I think that all mirror matches are fucking terrible. This one is just exasperated by the fact that your cards work for each other. But I think that mirror matches are just bad. Across the board. The Blackwing mirror match is awful. The Vayu mirror match is awful. The Fog, the Forg, the Light Sworn, the Christia Sworn, like they're just bad.
Alright, well, I mean, we have this compulse for this guy. If that goes through, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about just like dying though if I go like because they have a rabbit coming back, so if I just go like draw phase compulse, I'm a little bit worried about just dying. So I kind of want to set like a rat just to like not die.
Yeah,
like
you don't need all the rats.
That's something I feel like I have resources to give here.
Yeah, the name of the game at this point is to survive.
If we get MST'd, then we like immediately lose probably because the Shockmaster's gonna ride out. All right, I kind of have to do this like now pretty much because I don't want that to activate again. So
yeah, you can't have Solemn again. Ugh, we just got down.
Yeah, that turn we got Dougie'd on that turn. I mean, maybe I was just to set the compulse too. I guess I really don't know. Like, I mean, it just felt weird at the time, but I guess like the fact that they had Solemn made it so much worse for us. Yeah,
Solemn just was probably the worst card they could have at that.
Also,
moment.
If they just made Tyrus and weren't like insanely greedy, we also just got Yugioh cooked. So, oh, Ryo. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna punish us for setting this rat, but sure. I mean, I still think we could have died, so I don't think it was bad to set the rat. But now that the factory is cut off, we're like pretty low resource. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I think we just unless we top deck something crazy.
Right. They're just putting it in.
We kind of need like if we drew like heavy, honestly, it'd be pretty strong because like we have a magician in the grave, so we are gonna be able to play through one Ryo negate probably. But yeah, they are putting in.
I also think that our opponent is definitely drawing like exceptional.
I mean, they've played Dark Hole, Avarice, Reborn, Solemn.
Yeah, like is given. I'm countering your exact hand vibes right now.
Yeah, which I mean that happens. Yu-Gi-Oh. It's all good. Okay, I don't know why they did that now. To be honest, I guess the actually just don't know why. But all right. Well, I mean, I kind of have to just make my play and like, if anything goes wrong, we lose.
Warning, they're at 100, which is great. Like, they just win.
I guess I can shark.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't shark, right?
I guess I shouldn't shark now because it triggers the magician when like I shark. So like,
it triggers the magician. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's. I kind of just think everything needs to go through. So like whatever. All right. Well, so far things are going through. So we get another magician for sure here, and then I think Shark might want to go to 3 here, and we get like a rabbit, and we could banish our rat or something. But I don't know if it actually is good. I don't know, honestly. This is the problem with like windups, where I haven't played it enough. Like in recent times, there's so many lines, I don't really know exactly what the play is.
So
like,
you have the 2 level 4s threatening a rank 4. If you turn it into a 3, you bring out rabbit, which then if you banish rat, you still have 2 level 3. So you can make you can make a rank 3 and a rank 4.
And a rank 4, right? So like what?
One of them is getting negated because he has Thunder King. So.
I think I make a My Stroke with the rank 4, and then the rank 3 I make is like Levier and steal their rat.
If you make a My Stroke right now and you flip Thunder King face down, you get a search too, right?
Well, the thing is, this magician hasn't been used yet, so then we wouldn't get the rabbit, I guess. But okay, yeah. So I should go, Shark 3. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you have a point. So we get Rabbit here, and then we make the Maestro, which pretty much forces the negation here. So now when they negate those, assuming it gets negated, then we'll be able to get a search off the factory from Rabbit's effect.
Correct. Yep, there it is.
Okay, so we go Rabbit effect, Vanish, clear this. I think we search a...
It's always shark,
I think we search a shark, yeah. I actually think we can do so much if this Levier goes through.
Also, real quick,
we do have Pot of Avarice.
That's what, yeah. I'm looking at, like, because we need to draw. I would love to draw Heavy Storm now that we use the factory too, or like even MST.
I kind of think we need to do the Levier first because we really need a Magician Engrave for this rat to bring back. Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like we need one more guy Engrave because everything's gone through so far. So like I'm kind of inclined to think like they don't have much. I don't know. I mean, it just gets.
He keeps thinking he is torrential. No, he had the warning. He could have.
What? We could have just lost like 20 minutes ago. I don't know why we did all this. I guess I'll have Riz. I don't know what I'm like hoping to draw, to be honest. I guess like Dark Hole has to be part of it.
Yeah, that was frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, that's just they let us play for no reason. They give us like false hope there. 3, 4, 5, I guess. I don't know. Because now if I draw like Reborn, at least I have a Magician in the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really draw anything, does anything, so we're just dead. You're in a normal summon, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know why they let us play, to be honest. They could have just Norning our normal summon, Rat, and we just instantly lose. So, like, yeah, not sure about that.
Yeah, that, like, I mean, I guess for the sake of content, getting to play out that many steps was cool, but like...
Yeah, because if we actually got to Levier there, we actually could do so much. We could, like, Levier, get back their rats, so steal their rats so it's not coming back anymore. And then we'd, like, Avarice everything but Magician, Rat gets the Magician Shark again. Yeah. So we're just, like, we would have had, like, a god turn, honestly. Like, if their backers were just, like, Deep Prisons or something, like, we probably would have won. But, you know, such is life. I don't really care for Deep Prison in the mirror. It does make you weaker against Thunder King to take that out, I've found, but I feel like, I don't know, it's just so bad against everything else. Other than that, I usually take out like Upstart just because like it's kind of a free card to take out, I guess. And then usually like one other card.
Bottomless seems pretty terrible to me.
It's not the best card ever, but it does stop the Mighty, so it does like kind of stop you from getting popped on sometimes. But honestly, going first, we'll just take it out. So I still like think Feeney Chain is like not horrible. Like Feeney Chain might be better than Bottomless. Like I could just take Bottomless out entirely. But I don't know. Feeney Chain actually stops Thunder King, I guess. So maybe Feeney Chain is nice like that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see what we can do. But yeah, I played a lot of this mirror in your event you put on, and like, I think, yeah, oh wow.
What the fuck? Like, what, bro?
Ah, okay. Well, that is good, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to trigger a Magician. I guess I could get a Rabbit and give them one draw, but I think actually maybe I'm supposed to get the Rabbit. I'm not sure.
I mean, if you get the Rabbit, then you do get...
I get like guaranteed another factory trigger.
Right.
Kind of. Well, not guaranteed, but like...
Pretty, yeah. I like it. I actually like it.
Alright, so we'll get Rabbit and probably just search a Rat, perhaps? I don't know.
Yeah, a Rat seems good here if you lose anything.
And then now what do we... Now we're just in this awkward situation where do we want to get fucking Dougied on by Heavy Storm? And I think the answer is yes. Like, I have to set Dust and...
Yeah, I'm setting it... Like, if he has it, he has it.
Yeah.
I don't think I set Space is so...
Do you want to set Space too? Because, like, honestly, if we get Heavy, we lose anyway.
Yeah, let's set it all.
Yeah, honestly, because, like, we actually just lose no matter what.
Yeah, it's all the same.
So, yeah. Is there any reason to draw phase? No.
Yeah, they have 32 cards. Like... Yeah, they have to just play. Tour Guide is fine.
Yeah.
Like, they probably just fucking lose.
Yeah, I mean, whatever they make, like, it makes them mighty, like, we're just...
Okay.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna try and
yeah, this is fine. Yep, if they use their battle phase.
Compulse is like a god card in there.
It really is. Yeah, there's nothing he could have made that wasn't like getting compulsed.
That wasn't gonna lose to compulse because there's no priority in this format, which is a big difference. I think. I mean, most people probably know that by now, but if you're mostly playing Edison, yeah, priority is gone in this format,
Yeah.
so you cannot make like a Zomite game called priority.
All right, now you declare the effect of your guy.
Yeah, what am I banishing is the question. I kind of
Probably
want to
the
banish.
magician.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of
And
want
then
to
you
banish the
trigger your
magician.
factory.
Yeah. Probably just get another shark.
Yep. Yeah, he's cooked.
I hope they like set 2 and just get cooked.
Yeah,
Like,
he's fucking absolutely cooked.
Honestly, I kind of want to just space dust like 2 of these. Like, there's never a floodgate in the mirror. Like, he doesn't have like goes on match or something. So like, I don't think I'm holding these for any reason.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think? Would you do it or would you not?
Go ahead, do it. This is teaching me how to cook. I'm letting you do your thing.
Okay, all right. That's what I mean.
I don't really have a
feel
strong
like-
opinion about the dust tornadoes because I don't know the format well enough to say if this is right or not. There is an objectively correct thing to do here. I have no idea what that is right now. All right, you hit
Right.
2 really good ones though, and you drew a really good card. I think that things are going swimmingly. What did you hit?
I agree.
Torrential and what else? They were both good.
Bottomless.
Yeah, I mean those are both good cards to hit.
Summon rat.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I'm asking if you're negating, like when I say
Yeah.
thumbs up, like it's like, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they can't book a moon before you have the window to use your shark. Is basically what
Yeah,
just
like once
happened
a
there.
summon is successful, like I'm allowed
Right,
to.
because we didn't hit a
declare the
warning
effect.
with the MST and dust, so you could very well have warning or solemn judgment. So there's all 3 solemn still available. But if he's trying to book a moon, it's like, bro, you can't book a moon before I can shark.
Yeah, exactly. So how do I do this now? I guess I probably just rat for.
Put a token on
rabbit.
whatever's been used, because it gets really confusing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, nothing else has been used here.
Okay, cool.
So I guess I think it's rat for rabbit. And
Yeah,
then-
that's fair enough because it's free.
yeah.
He's thinking.
I mean, I feel like one book and is just never going to be enough to stop all this.
No,
so, like,
I would just go to next, but like, all right.
Alright, sure. So we just make shark like some level. Like, I think I'm gonna make Shockmaster, honestly, and call effects. So like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could make a rank 4 and a rank 5 as well if we think that's better.
I like rank 4, rank 5. I don't think Shockmaster is necessary at all with Maxi.
Yeah, let's just do like a Tyrus and some rank 4.
Like Utopia.
Yeah, just big damage.
And then you just have a rat, and he can't attack the rat because you have a fucking Utopia. Also, you could make Popular Paralative and flip the rat. That would have been broken.
Oh yeah, I probably could have done that. Actually,
That
would
was-
have been sick.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, that
correct
probably
play.
would have been play. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a correct play for sure. Yeah, I mean, this will probably get there, but that was.
Yeah, this is GG. He used Dark Hole. You have Maxi. Like,
Yeah, you can't kill my rat because we got the like.
negate.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Um,
Volatility.
alright, I mean, I don't really like Thunder King going second very much in the mirror usually, but I don't know, maybe that's wrong. I'm not sure.
I know that Dust Tornado probably, yeah, because Factory is like so outrageous.
Yeah, I don't know if I went for 3 dusts or not. Like, I feel like having like 7 spawn trap removal effects is like a lot, but maybe it's good. I don't know. I mean, we'll just try it. Sure. I don't know. We're learning how to cook today, so.
It'll get cooked
That's
either way.
Yeah,
I mean, the
either
mirror
way.
windups is winning this no matter how you look at it. So it's a good showcase
No matter
for
how you slice
windups.
it.
No matter how you slice
Yeah.
it, windups
Okay,
come
well,
out on top.
This hand
Not
is trash. This
fucking
hand is
double
dark.
rat again.
This hand is double
I hope
rat
he just
ash
magician
fist.
sharks your ass out the building so
Honestly,
we can just be done with this.
if he goes to the shark, I'm gonna defeat. Right? I don't care. Like, it's over.
That can't be
All right,
dust
maybe
shoot.
okay. All right, little factory. That
Doesn't-
didn't hurt.
fucking even do anything.
I mean, it doesn't really do much right now, but I think I kind of have to set Magician.
Yeah, and set Solid and say call it a day.
Do I activate Factory?
Yes, you absolutely activate Factory.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is like I just go activate.
Yeah, we're playing gay today, King.
We're playing gay today, it's crazy.
Yep, we're playing gay today.
Alright, well, I don't think I mean, I could sell this. I don't know. I mean, it kills the Raptor too. It's like, I'm not think I down, but
I don't have a strong opinion. It's a 2 for 2. It's half your life, which could get you killed.
Yeah, I think I just let this go.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be very dangerous of dying to Shark, sure. Getting random dueling book DMs apparently. I'm not gonna check that because I feel like there might be some wild stuff in there. Okay, well, we're just getting OD'd on. Fair enough. I feel like if they had all this, they could have done something turn 1. But I guess they had torrential, so they wanted to wait. I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, I mean, unless our top card is Shark and they have, like, no responses, I feel like we're never winning this.
Shark with no responses.
Sometimes you gotta call your shots, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can do a Reborn, I think, too.
That'd probably be fun as well, yeah.
Oh, God, this mirror match is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, both the games we lost, we draw kind of awkward hands, and like, they played very powerful one-ofs. So
yeah, heavy is a blowout. This format.
Honestly, like, I mean, it's too early for me to judge the entire format because I played it enough. But like, based on my memory of the format, playing it as like growing up as a player, and like from playing it now, like, I think it's really fun. But I don't think it's like that skillful, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
this shit looks toxic.
Like, I don't. Like, every time I lost in this format so far, I'm not like, oh, I got outplayed. I'm just like, all right, like, yeah, like, all right,
he had
yeah,
the
like,
Reborn, he had
like,
the Dark Hole, he had the. It's just so much of it.
Yeah, it's like,
and
all right, yeah.
Like you said, the deck's power levels are so high that when somebody goes off, it's like bad for you. Oh, this is
very bad.
Great.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my God.
Right. I don't know what's happening here, but
you're getting a chance, is what's happening.
Yeah, give me a
now
chance.
If he uses a wind-up effect.
Oh, yes, please, do that. Yeah, do that. All right, okay, ahead. What are we banishing? You want to banish the Mighty for fun? Take that counter off? Take the material off? While we're just doing stuff? Yeah, I don't know.
Never mind, yeah, he realized the error of his ways.
They realized that, like, that was a bad play, they realized. Alright, well, we're still cooked, by the way.
No, I know, we can't do anything. And he realizes
I think I have to go summon Rat, attack the Magician.
I think so too,
like,
yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's so bad. They're gonna get another the Mighty trigger, which is just like, anytime that card resolves twice, you just feel so horrible.
You do get
yeah, I will get Magician's effect,
yeah.
Which will probably get a rabbit, so I can at least start like trying to do something, but
declare effect of your Magician.
yeah, I think we just get a rabbit so we can like float the Magician and the next turn try to go like for a big play with Magician and Rat or whatever.
This archetype it wasn't always, but when they made the exclusives like Shark, it is so poorly designed now. Like Rabbit and Shark are just too much. They're both exclusive cards to America.
Yeah, this archetype was never a problem in the OCG. Like the OCG never like had a big issue with this. Yeah. I mean, they can trigger their Magician, but they could always do that anyway, so
yeah.
Kind of whatever. Yeah, the fact that they work off of each other, like, I think in general, I don't know how it is these days in Yu-Gi-Oh! Mirror matches. I'm sure it's still the same, but like, I really don't like when like your cards of the same archetype work for each other. Like
Yeah,
imagine if
it's
Black
always
Whirlwind
bad.
triggered every time like the opponent summoned a Black Wing.
Yep.
Like
It's just
that
bad
wouldn't,
design.
you know.
It's bad design for
Yeah, it's
monsters and spells and traps to activate off of the other side of the field.
Yeah, I agree fully.
You just make mirror matches miserable. Like the fact that we played our factory just cause, which incentivized him to then heavy storm his own card. It's just a mess. It's like a mess.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Because I mean, if factory was one-sided, right, I would never run it out there like that randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna take our magician. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. We were getting cooked this game no matter what, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Maybe we can draw like a dark hole or something.
Yeah, you have to draw a dark hole here, I feel like.
Yeah, because this rabbit is used, so dark hole would be the ideal. Nope. Heavy does not really do much. I mean, I can like, I guess do some plays. I'll just activate heavy and see what happens. To be honest, just play the game. I don't know. Oh, all right. I mean, that's good.
Oh man.
I still don't really think. Oh, okay. Right. Well, I'm just gonna head to defeat now because like they had Solemn Veiler and a good hand, and we had T-Rats and a Magician. So like,
Hey,
you know, what are we talking about?
Bro.
What are we like? There's nothing we could really do at any point in this match.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the mirror match is just horrible. Like, I don't know what to
That
tell you.
was
Like, you
so bad.
The thing is that like all these mirror matches in this format, none of them are good. Like if you play like Dark World, the mirror match is not good. You play,
there's no
play
such
Dino
thing
Rabbit,
as
the
a
mirror match is
good-
not good.
Like, there are so few mirror matches in all of Yu-Gi-Oh that are actually good, right? There's so, I'm talking about, there's probably 5 in all of Yu-Gi-Oh that are actually good mirror matches, and every other mirror match is dog water. This
The
one
only mirror
being one of the
matches I
worst
remember-
in the entire
Oh,
history.
sorry, yeah, no, this one sucks. This one's absolute trash. This shit is terrible. So if you sign up to play lineups, which by the way, lineups still a good deck, but just know that if you play the mirror match, you're basically flipping coins. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but like the only mirror match I remember actually being good was like the Dragon Ravine mirror match or whatever, like the Ravine Ruler mirror match. I don't know about the full power Dragon Ruler mirror match with the babies, because I don't really play that one, but the Ravine Ruler mirror match I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, this was just bad. This
Yeah,
mirror
this
match,
was-
and this is what we saw a lot of in the tournament as well. There were so many people playing windups, and I do think that this windup mirror match, for the most part, is a coin flip. Like once people know what they're doing, it's very coin flippy. I don't think that it's some like highly skillful match at all. Like I think at a even average to high level, it's just really bad because the card quality, the way people draw, like if you draw Magician Shark and your opponent draws double rat, it's just so bad. It's so hard to recover too. Like I just think it's
the games
really
are over
hard.
very quickly,
Yeah.
so like your opening hand decides a very good portion of the game.
And I think that snowballing is such a big problem too, because these archetypes are so well made in terms of like how effective they are. Unlike where Edison, the archetypes are not really that much of a thing. Like you have Black Wings and you have like Lightsworn and GBs, that's really it. And then other decks are just like cards put together, right? But in terms of defined archetypes, which this format has a shit ton of, because this is archetype Yu-Gi-Oh, once the archetypes start going, they all snowball. Inzectors, once they start, right, it's a snowball effect. Geargia,
Yeah.
Flippin' Armor, it's a snowball effect. Windups, factories and magicians and rabbits getting looped and rats getting banished and all that shit, it's a snowball. Everything snowballs, so it makes it really hard to actually fight back. Especially if you haven't
like
even
once
started.
you're behind, like you're perma behind. Like they had Zen Mighty on the field and we couldn't kill it, so I basically knew we lost. Like
Yeah.
I pretty much was like, all right, well we lost.
They're
Like,
getting another detach on a guy that is outrageous. It's just too much. It's entirely too much. I think that your side deck has to have more cards committed to just a mirror match, which is really bad because this format does have a lot of decks. And when you focus
it's a
so
diverse
hard
enough
on one,
format that like exactly. Yeah, now that you might make your deck really bad against like Dino Rabbit, for example, or whatever.
yeah, because your side deck is like well designed. It's like, you know, a bunch
It's
of
like diverse. Yeah, it has like Messenger for like the beatdown decks, and
Yep.
like Defisher for like graveyard decks and stuff. And like I could cut these cards and play like just cards for the mirror match, right? But then like if I go against Dark World, well, I'm just gonna decide nothing, like and just hope it works out. Like, you know what I mean? It's just-
is really a catch-22. So well, this is the first Teach Me How to Cook for Redo, and let me know what you guys think in the comments and all that. I'm sure you guys will, but yeah, we will catch you in the next one. Thank you, Luke.
Yep. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Peace.